Starting us off from Urbandale, Iowa, let's welcome our current reigning world champion, Gannon Buhr.
Yeah, let's go. All right, stepping up to hole 1 here at the match play against Chris Dickerson. A little bit early to the right with the forehand there. Chris is going to step up and throw a nice dead straight putter. That's really just the ideal shot for the hole if you have it. That was not within, I don't even know, 20 feet of a tree. I missed my putt, and Chris goes up 1. Now I'm down 1. Moving on to hole 2, par 4. It's going to be about 600 feet uphill. Chris is going to throw probably like a fairway driver right up the middle. I'm going to go with my mid-range. Kind of just under-committed. It was honestly good line. Just missed the angle by quite a bit, so I'm going to have to throw a pretty good scramble shot here. Throw a nice PD, a little bit too much hyzer. And it's going to leave me with a long shot. Ben thinks it's a good shot. Wasn't that good. Chris, putter. Perfect. Why? Horrible putt. Chris, up 2, bro. This is looking bad for me. Chris is going to go with probably Predator, I think, here, and just laced. He is just playing so good right now. At this point, I'm like, well, if I don't hit the tee shot, I'm down 3, and that is fast. I don't even know what happened. Just pulled the line. It's kind of been a theme this week, and tried to throw it in. Honestly, pretty good run from where I was at with the FD3. Now, this match is somewhat important. I have to at least tie or win to guarantee a move into the finals, because AB and Luke Humphreys are also in our pool. And I already won the first 2 matches against them, so this is my final match.
Go.
And if I am able to... I can still lose this match, actually, and get to the finals, but I need to make sure I don't lose by a lot, because then the ties come into play, and then it is dependent on how many holes you won or lost during the duration of the match play championships. So we both play the hole pretty solid right there. We're going to probably tap in with our birdies right here. So we're going to have that hole, and Chris is still going to be up 3.
Yo, this is one of the biggest galleries I've ever seen.
Huge gallery. Shout out. Come on, honestly, shout out these guys.
Let's go.
Bunch of legends here. Yeah. Chris, what do you know? Parked again. Nothing new. How is this dude so locked in right now? So I'm going to go with FD3. Perfect shot. That is money right underneath the pin. Chris is going to make a nice putt there. I'm going to tap in for my birdie. Woo! These guys are ecstatic right now. Boom. Nice little birdie there. Still down 3. Chris is going to throw another perfect shot through 6 holes. This is stressing me out, dude. Chris, please. And then, what is this trash? My form just looks weird. I jump put a mid-range from like 250. No big deal. Gonna leave myself with like a par putt, but he makes this, it won't even matter. And down 4. At this point, it's like, this is getting pretty bad. So, I need to lock in. Not a good feeling to be down 4, especially with the guy that's on fire right now. He's gonna throw, an okay drive. It's not really where you want to be. You want to go, I like going high-speed driver here because you can get further down the fairway. This is gonna leave me with not much into the pin because of how good that shot was. So, but look at this gap Chris hit. This is ridiculous. That gap is so much harder to hit than it looks in person. And just puts it pretty much right under the pin. I throw a nice little touch putter shot. That was pretty much perfect. A little bit short. Going to skip up to about 15 feet. Ben's happy, but it was not in the basket, so I'm not sure what he's happy about. And Chris, 7 for 7. Birdie's the first 7 holes. Like, what am I even supposed to do, bro? My mom texted me. She's like, Gannon, like, if you lose this match, you could not make the finals. And I'm like, Mom, he's playing perfect. We're going to get to, hole 8 here, par 5. I threw a pretty good drive. I kind of pulled the line a little bit there, but it was a straight enough shot where it just ended up being a really good shot. Chris is in a pretty tricky position here, so he's going, I think, forehand roller. Kind of gets a bad bounce off the ground. This hole's really far uphill. I'm going to throw a pretty solid second shot here to put myself in position to get the birdie. I'm going to go PD on this hole, play this hole really well. Chris is going to have to go with a forehand turnover. It's not quite holding. Gets a bad kick. Okay, he missed that shot. All right. I'm going to throw a forehand. Just so annoying. I hate those 3 trees. It's not too hard to go to either side of them, but it's just kind of annoying. Chris squeaks right past. I'm going to go kind of lay this up. I was going to run it for pride, but whatever. Got one back there, so feeling a little bit better. Go with the MD5 yank shot. And just didn't flex. Not as overstable as I was hoping. But it's all right. Chris is going to step up and throw a pretty dang good shot.
Oh, nice.
Bang.
Good hit.
Let's go, baby. Straight into the Marf.
Yep.
Down 3. PD. Pretty good shot. I mean, this hole's really tough because it's hard to slow the disc down. This actually gets a nice little grab in the grass. That's going to be circle 1. Chris is going to go buzz here. He kind of leaks this one a little bit high, and once he gets to that hyzer angle that high, it's always out of bounds. So he's going to have an out of bounds there, as you can tell by the great graphic. And that's the end of this hole for Chris Dickerson, folks. And okay, why did you keep this in the video, bro? It's fair. I'm just kidding.
He still takes it.
All right. Only down 2 now. Making some good progress. So now I'm not feeling horrible, but bye-bye. Kick gone forever. Dickerson. Kick gone forever. That's going to leave us some pretty tricky positions here, but you see a little gap he has there. And just hits the last tree that he has to miss. And I'm going to do something pretty similar. Hyzer.
Yeah, Ganny.
Skip up and roll into the last tree. So it's okay, though. We're going to have somewhat easy approaches. This one is a little tricky, but should execute it most of the time. That was a really nice shot there to give himself a putt. I'm going to have just a putt down to try to get in. Kind of looked in for sure, but it was short. We're going to push with pars there. That's definitely one of the easiest holes in the course. They don't want to be missing that one. But, yeah, going here with the P3X. It's just kind of getting straight on me. I'm not going to lie, bro. And not the best shot. So we're going to leave Chris with the buzz shot again. This one's looking pretty dang solid.
Yeah, that's good.
Maybe fading a touch early. Shout out Cardinal jerseys. Pick them up. Decent run from about 60 feet. And Chris to get another one. And just high the entire way. That was not his best effort. Forehand. Gonna throw this one all the way around the corner. It is late at night recording this. ASMR. Dickerson. Pretty looking buzz shot. I'm gonna leave him about 40 feet. My drive got way down there, so I had a pretty easy birdie there. That's about how you want to play the hole most of the time. Crowd approves. So, not crowd, sorry. That was a volunteer. Shout out Glenny. Dickerson just high, kind of chained out a little bit there. Only down 1 at this point, so I'm kind of working my way back, feeling decent about the round now. I'm going to go with the function roller. Absolute pole job. I don't even know where in the world this went. Terrible shot. Chris is actually going to go to town on my line here. He's going to throw about the same stability of disc, and he's going to end up in a pretty solid position.
Wow.
Dang, I really thought I made that one. That one was looking super good. Now I'm down 2.
Right now.
Did not throw my best shot there, and Dickerson's going to just throw a pure one. I had to go for that. At this point, wait, I was down 2. I don't know if the math was correct there, but I'm down 2. Officially down 2.
Wow.
Gonna go Dickerson, forehand. I'm gonna go forehand as well. I'm throwing a pretty good shot. Dickerson's looked really good, so I knew that if I lose this hole, I lose the match. And I'm not sure what that could spell for me, so I want to give it my best effort. Gonna get one back here to put myself down 1 going into 17, which is a pretty hard hole. I'm actually playing this hole blind because I thought it was the other tee pad, but this drive is looking pretty dang solid. And Chris is going to try to match my line. He's going a little bit slower speed here. Flipping up down the fairway. Pretty solid shot. And it's going to leave us with some pretty routine chips. This is making this hole look pretty easy. This hole is anything but easy. So, yeah, that squeaks to the left side a little bit there. I'm going to throw my link and kind of do the same thing. Just squeak to the left side there.
That's
pretty
delicious.
solid shots. That's going to be some easy birdies. I'm down 1. I know I need to get a stroke here. So I throw it pretty good, almost exactly where I want it. Maybe a little bit too high, but I'm going to skip right in front of the basket to about circle's edge. So at this point, Chris knows if he birdies a hole, he wins the match. And he throws what I thought was an okay line, but kind of just pulled it a little bit, got over on it. That's going to leave him a pretty far putt. Begging for a miss, Chris Dickerson to win the match. Oh, just barely low. That was a great run there from Chris. I have this putt to push the match. Boom, baby. That's going to move me to the finals for the Matchplay Championship.
Worlds!
Just won Worlds. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe. Let me know if you like the video. And let me know which one I see next. Got to finish up quick because the video is ending right now. Thanks for playing, Chris. It was an honor.
Literally.